Hi, I'm Dr. James Gerald. I'm going to be teaching physics for aviation this semester. You'll see me a lot in this room right here. This is our light board. I get to talk to you, see you, and write at the same time, and I get to display things and write on those. It's a piece of technology that makes this class a lot easier for me to do online than if we didn't have it, right? You're going to see it's been a long break, right? It's been a long break for you. It's been a long break for me. I had to work the whole break because I'm trying to get ready for the spring. I'm sure most of you kind of turned your brain off, and most of the things you learned in the spring just kind of went away. All right, so we got a lot of work to do. We got to get you ramped back up. You're going to find a lot of simple assignments to start off the semester. I've thrown you a number of softballs. Just go ahead and knock them out. Let's get these done. What you're going to see in my class is there's stuff going on every week. Every week you've got stuff due. Every week you're interacting with the class. Every week you're interacting with each other. Why? Because physics you don't learn by cramming. Physics you learn by just doing all the time. And so you're going to see in this class discussions every week. You're going to see videos every week. You're going to see questions about the videos every week. PowerPoint presentations to go through. You're going to have 10 problems every week you have to solve, a little bit more the first week. We're going to be using Excel. You don't need to buy a calculator. We're going to be using Excel for doing all of our calculations. And you're going to turn that Excel file in because then I can give you feedback and help you learn more. What else? Almost all of my assignments you get more than one attempt at. So even the multiple choice questions, you're going to get 2 attempts at. You'll see which ones you got wrong, but you won't see what the right answer is. On homework problems, you get 5 attempts. And it's key when you miss a homework problem to go back and look at the answer you're given in the homework and look at the feedback that's there on Canvas, because there are things to help you on Canvas with the ones that you missed. So once you miss one, go back and take another look. The key to working out the homework is use Excel, work on getting the equations right in Excel. Once you have the equations right in Excel, then the numbers don't matter. And so go through, try it once, work on the equations till you get the answer Canvas is giving you, and then do your second attempt and just put in the new numbers. And Excel should just tell you what you need to put in for the answer, right? I want you focused on the equations. Numbers mean almost nothing. Almost nothing. On occasion, we're going to connect them to reality in some way, but the numbers are not as material as you might think. Because this is physics for aviation students, I'm reworking a lot of the problems from the regular physics class. I'm reworking the lectures. I'm putting more emphasis on some of the things that might appeal to you. And so you'll see some different things in the problems. You'll see, we'll talk about it a little differently. We'll think about it a little differently. I come to this from a background in engineering. I was electrical engineering undergrad, and I did an electrical engineering PhD before going on to do the physics PhD. And so I have a pragmatic approach to most of my coursework. And I also spent 10 years working with the U.S. Air Force, with the U.S. Air Force Medical Service out of Air Combat Command in Langley Air Force Base in Virginia, helping them with logistics and helping them with their medical care and a number of other things. So, you'll see all of that on Canvas. Anyway, we will also probably have problem-solving sessions and Zoom sessions where I will be looking at you guys on Zoom while standing here at this board. And so you can ask questions, and I can go ahead and start answering them right away. And so this is a utility for us to use. I hope we get a lot of really good use out of it. You're certainly going to see a bunch of videos from me on this. I mean, I think I'm already at like 70 videos for this class, and I'm only through the first exam. So there are going to be a lot of videos. You're going to get tired of seeing my hands turn whatever color ink I'm using for the day, because I'll do video after video after video after video, and eventually all the erasing makes my hands pink or green or yellow. Anyway, it's going to be a good semester, right? It's going to be a good semester. We're going to plow through it. stick with the class, do the assignments. You can't afford to fall behind. It's not an inordinate amount of work, but once you start falling behind, it snowballs and you just can't catch up. So hit the ground running, do the easy things, hit that easy button every chance you get, just get it out of the way. The other thing you're going to find is when we come to exams, I give you a whole week for an exam because it's an online class. I want you to have some freedom around that. So you got a whole week for an exam. The first part of the week, you should be concentrating on the individual piece because there's an individual part to the exam and then there's a group part to the exam. You've got these two pieces to do. And if you have questions, email me. I've got a Zoom link that I've published for my office hours. Send me a Canvas note. I'll hop on Zoom. And otherwise, I'll be just sitting there working on stuff, working and, you know, kind of watching, answering questions and dealing with the class stuff. You know, reach out, get help, help each other. You know, if we are in a class room, I would tell you, look to your left, look to your right. These are the people that are going to get you through this class. You don't get through a physics class on your own. You do it with your friends. You do it with your buds. You work together. You learn way better working together than you would if you were trying to do it all on your own. All right, that's it for my little intro, and I will see you in the class.